So here we are, stuck. And I gotta wait for my guy to bring the gas. I'm a dumbass. You know, I said to myself I had to fill up. You know, it's 7 miles to the gallon. Shit happens. All right, so back to where we were with these idiot white people. Yes, you're all a bunch of stupid bastards. You're horrible people. Look in the mirror, see yourself for what you are, and stop including the whole race with your problems. And, you know, my circle of black people, and I don't say African American because a lot of them aren't African American. You know, it's ridiculous. So anyway, my circle of black people, they don't want help from white people. They don't need help from white people. It's pathetic. You know, what you have is you have all the losers and assholes of society in that little circle. All of these people who are mulling around Black Lives Matter, they're either politicians using it as a tool, or they are go nowhere losers looking for a handout, or go nowhere losers who can't own up to their pathetic life and have to drag other people like them into it. And it's sad. It's really sad. It's pathetic that this country just went through what it did over a guy who got killed, and you know, it was wrong. We all know that. And that cop's gonna pay. He's gonna pay dearly, and it sucks. But this is a guy, from what I understand, held a pregnant woman hostage with the gun to her stomach. You know, it's not like he was a classy guy. Not that he in any way, shape, or form deserved what he got, because he did not, and that was pathetic. But he doesn't deserve the gold casket treatment that they're giving him. He doesn't deserve to be a hero, because he's not a hero. He's a poor guy who suffered like so many others in the world. And it amazed me. The other day I watched these two guys on YouTube. They're brothers, twins, obviously, black guys. And they were showcasing all the white guys who died by cop. And no one gave a shit about them. You know, it is what it is. They had families too, you know. But it's an election year. And if you people who are jumping up and down about Black Lives Matter crap and white privilege don't see you're being used as a huge tool, because what it is this: the Democrats know they can't beat Trump. They just can't beat him unless they can get to the bottom of the barrel, get all the swill, get all the bottom feeders together to actually agree, then go out and vote. So they're selling their soul. Pelosi, Cuomo, Schumer, Biden, all of those fucking animals, because that's what they are. They're animals. They make me sick. You know, they sit there on their throne collecting money, and they just spew bullshit. It's all they do. You know, at least with Trump, and I'll say it again, I was never a Trump fan. Never really cared. But at least with him, you see no filter. The guy's mouth's too big to articulate nonsense. You know, everything that comes out of his mouth is right from his brain to his tongue. The filter's not there, which is a problem. By the same token, at least you see what you're getting. And any idiot who can't see what he has done for this country up until the COVID thing, well, even through this COVID shit, there's another Democratic thing. Cuomo killing how many thousands of people? 6,000 people at nursing homes? Holy shit. So, back to what I wanted to talk about here was Black Lives Matter, white privileged people, all you assholes, because you're all assholes. You're all assholes. There's no other excuse. You're an asshole. You people need to try to band with everybody else to try to make yourself look bigger. You are this much in the community. You are a little piece of this world that is moving and working and doing without you. There are people all over the world from all different races who get along, who function, who do and make shit happen, while your pathetic asses live in subsidized housing, or you live off your parents and you break shit in the street. And it's sad. It's sad that we have to see statues get ripped out of the ground instead of go through a procedure. Maybe make a museum for all the bad guys who have statues. I don't know. That would have been a great idea. You could have took your kids there and said, this is the way it was. Look at these bad people. I don't know. But here I sit out of gas waiting for my worker to come bring me gas. And now I'm going to hear about this shit all day. And the funny thing was, the guy beeping behind me was the guy who just whooped ass on. You know. So he's laughing at me all the way to work. He's got the last laugh. Oh, life is a race. Life is a race. The key is to get to the finish line unscathed. And when you jump up and down and talk shit about someone's race, you're going to get scathed all the way through. And believe me, this shit here you see, you think it's going to make change? You think things are going to get better? No, believe me. Guys like me, people like me, of all colors, we remember this shit. We know what this is about. And remember, the doers, the non-assholes, have control over this world. What you people have who are ripping shit up and jumping up and down and breaking things and burning things, what you have temporary control over the media and the Democrats because they're using you as a tool. So your shit's short-lived. Wait until this goes full over. Wait till it spins out. And I tell you, if Biden wins, you're going to have a quicker demise. Because what's going to happen is people who you took advantage of, people where you burnt their buildings or houses or whatever you did to them, they're going to gun up and they're going to get ready and mow you down. That's what's going to happen. I mean, enough is enough. They're going to say, we have no hope now. If Biden gets in office, all the hardworking people who had to suffer with your bullshit, we're going to pay you back. They're going to pay you back. I didn't suffer because I'm not in that circle. I'm not in that arena. And, you know, my shop is right next to government subsidized housing that's probably 95% black, 90% black. But you know what? All of those people are good working people. They just go to work and do their thing, and they didn't mess with me at all. And you know, here's a white thing. One of my white friends calls. He's like, yo, how you doing over there? I'm like, I'm busy, you know, pretty good, talking about the job. No, with the people next door. I go, what do you mean? It didn't even occur to me that oh, they're black, so they might light my place on fire. And I'm like, dude, where do you think we live, man? We're not in these places where that shit's gonna get tolerated. And the people next door are too busy working and shit to be bothered lighting shit on fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, that's my white friends. They drive by a building with a lot of black people living in it. Oh, it's a bad place. Safest place to be. I have no problems there. I've been there 18 years. It doesn't bother me at all. Everybody's nice. How you doing? There was one nasty bitch. She moved out, thank God. She was making too much money to move into the new building. Thank God she's gone. She was a horror. She was the typical Black Lives Matter, draw the divide. There's one or two other nasty people in there, but other than that, I mean, shit, the other 100, 200, 300 people, they were all doing a hustle and bustle trying to get by like me. They don't got time for that Black Lives Matter shit. You know, that's a joke. Holy shit. Do you realize what kind of porn you are? Do you realize you're getting used like a tool, like a spatula to pick up a hamburger? That's all you are, is a spatula. All you idiots, liberal white idiots, and black idiots. You know, I hold, you know, everybody accountable. I don't care what color you are. There's no, you know, racism by me, and if you're an idiot or not. But like I had said, the divide is simple. It's not black and white or brown, or whatever the hell you want to do with color, because color means shit. And if everybody stopped talking about color and racism, the shit would go away. And whoopee shit if Billy Bob is fucking racist and is part of the KKK. You know, all you people talk shit about the KKK like it's a bunch of badass, you know, like the TV makes it up to be, like a bunch of badass white supremacists who are all gunned up and ready to mow down people. It's not. It's a bunch of backwards ass country fuck redneck hicks who are sitting there having barbecues, and they're probably not even talking about black people. They probably don't even bother. They probably just drink themselves to a stupor and roll over and pass out. You know, get your shit together. If everybody gets their shit together, the whole world will get its shit together. The problem is, all of those people, they have nothing together. Nothing. And now they have a voice. And only thing worse than them are the politicians who are enabling them to do what they do. Okay? Fucking idiots. Morons. all a bunch of go nowhere loser assholes. And I'm a go nowhere non-asshole. Because I ain't going nowhere till I get my gas. Anyway, so it is what it is. Enough bullshit. I think I'm going to take a walk, get a little free exercise in that I so desperately need. But end of the day, racism is like a scab. Just stop picking at it. It'll go away. Oh, one more thing. The number one word, and I think I've said this in previous videos, the most powerful word in the English language is the N-word. That takes a low-class citizen and enables them to bond with higher-class citizens who fit into their color. So what it does is all of the bad black people can use it as a tool to draw a divide between whites and blacks, as can now white people, you know? So I think if we taught infants right from birth that word and everybody used it everywhere they went, in like 6 months it wouldn't mean shit. Then all of a sudden that wall would be broken down. Think about the N-word having no weight. Think of it meaning nothing, all right? See, and I grew up, that word really, you know, I would get called, yo, my N, blah, 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 or you know, it was just a normal thing in my, you know, when I grew up, because I was around all different colors of people, whatever. It wasn't really a hatred thing. It became one, of course, you know, and you learn that shit from the media and all. But with that being said, if we could abolish the N-word, just use it up. Everybody say it constantly, all day long, every color. Say it up so it means shit. Then all of a sudden, the divide will come apart. And everybody will realize, you know, all the bad people who use it as a tool, they'd stick out more. And maybe if they stuck out more, they would not want to stick out more. Maybe they'd want to be a productive part of society instead of a go-nowhere loser, criminal, asshole, activist, whatever you want to call whatever the hell an asshole is. But at the end of the day, use up that word. Get rid of it. Scratch it off the face of the planet. And all of a sudden you see, we're all the fucking same. Peace out.